Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Rocky Mullendore here, PGA professional at Travis Point Country Club. We are on the range once again, and I'm here to answer one of the most commonly asked questions: how do I stop sliding? So this first drill that I have for you sliders out there is something that you already have with you. You're gonna need your golf bag, one club, and a few balls to hit. Let's take a look at fixing your slide. All right, everybody. Today, we're gonna address one of the most common faults that players have. You see it all the time. Maybe you are this player where you tend to slide from side to side in an effort to try to transfer weight and get as much into the back of that golf ball as you possibly can. If you've ever watched golf on TV and you've seen the best players play, you notice that their spine angle and the position of their body in space is very centered, and there's a rotation around this center axis of their spine angle. Men and women, seniors and juniors at the highest level, all maintain that centeredness better than the rest of us average golfers. So today, I'm gonna use my golf bag and show you how this simple setup can help alleviate one of the most troublesome tendencies that players have to strike the golf ball well. And it goes like this. But you can set up with your lead foot pretty much against your golf bag here. And I've got enough space from the bottom of my bag forward to be able to swing through this without hitting my golf bag. If you're a big over-the-top swinger, maybe we move the bag back a little bit forward in your setup, because if you're swinging where I'm at here with about a foot spared between the end of the bag and where my target line is, you might find that you end up impacting your bag a little bit. So definitely give yourself enough space to where your swing path can be allowed to swing through without clipping that bag. The best players in the world are using the technology used by top instructors all over the world to use the ground force, pushing off the ground and actually pushing up off the ground to create maximum energy. Well, when that happens, what has been learned is that your lead hip actually will go up and back. You see it all the time with great players. Tiger Woods was the first guy to really exemplify this, which is that lead leg straightens as the player turns through into finish. Here at Travis and everywhere where golf is played, pros will see players sliding forward, sliding backwards, so your hips are actually moving side to side instead of around that center point. So this drill right here is a perfect way to get a good feel for moving this lead leg and hip up and back through impact and not sliding forward. And it's as simple as hitting golf balls from this little station we've set up here. If I'm a slider, there's a good chance my trail hip is gonna move off the golf ball this way. And like everything else in golf, whatever I do on the backswing, the opposite is gonna happen on the downswing. So if I slide to the right, then I'm gonna end up sliding back to the left. One thing is for sure, if you're sliding side to side, you are not able to rotate with the maximum force that you're trying to deliver, no matter your intent. So as I set up to the golf ball, my lead foot is literally touching the ball pocket of my bag here. And all I'm gonna try to do is make my swing in a way that allows my left leg to work up and back. And you'll see when I do this, I won't hit this bag. If I'm a slider, I will absolutely feel that my left side strike that bag. So let's make a swing and see how it looks. Left foot's just touching that bag. And I'm gonna just make my turn into that solid left side. Pretty well struck, and you see as I finish, my left hip is the same distance from that bag as it was when it started. All of you out there that are sliders are gonna feel this bag as you finish your swing, and it's gonna be a key point of reference for you to work on, and you can do without golf balls of very slowly working on this feeling of my hip working back and up as I have here. And when the hip works back and up, guess what the right hip does? It works very fast toward the target. Try this bag drill. You can put one on each side of your body if you really wanted to, but you can use anything you want, a chair, a bag stand, an alignment rod. Post those up on the edges of your feet so that way you can feel your right and your left hip sliding and moving laterally instead of rotating and turning into this balanced finish. I think if you can work this drill into your practice sessions, you're gonna find out that you're hitting the ball the best you've ever hit it. Your power is really gonna increase and the quality of your strike will be better than ever. Thanks for tuning in today, everybody. I hope these tips today help you play your best golf. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe below and always feel free to comment with any suggestions you might have for my content going forward. I appreciate you tuning in today. We will see you next week.